Okay, here we are in a group match. We have Marigio versus FriMeka. If I know anything about FriMeka's playstyle, I feel like they're all clears. They send some pretty quick attacks too. FriMeka is a powerful chainer. It looks like Marigio is living up to how I know they play. They are setting off a lot of attacks. Marigio making a good choice of building up a bigger chain instead of sending small attacks. It's not the hardest thing in the world to offset small pokes when you're high up. And every poke you fail is just another step for your opponent to harass. Marigio taking a strong first round. FriMeka did have a pretty respectable dig there. Looks like Marigio possibly going for extension. Is definitely struggling to find the right pieces. Doesn't have the blue they need. Marigio was very close to having a transition, but I saw the path they could take, but it seems they didn't see it. They needed a blue instead of a purple, which would have connected if it was a blue. I noticed that Marigio is building transitions. No, I'm so focused on Marigio's gameplay. FriMeka building some kind of GTR. It's like GTR, but it's stacked with the two highs on the right. Let's see that. Oh, Marigio catching their pieces they had to get an extension. Unfortunately, their chain does not match up with FriMeka's. Yeah, after that, I think it's safe to conclude that FriMeka is a much stronger chainer than Marigio is. FriMeka is building GTR, which means they are getting their transition down first. Actually, it looks like Marigio is going for GTR. Interesting. I swear, players like to contradict what I say. I go high and mighty, assuming how a player will play, and they just blow the expectation. Unfortunately, Marigio struggles with their chain, and FriMeka sets off their chain, and simply takes the round due to Marigio struggling with the extension from the transition to the GTR. I think Marigio needs to do what they were doing at the start of the match and just attack more. Marigio with the largest sandwich you've ever seen. But FriMeka does catch it. Seeing Marigio's observation to notice what Marigio is doing. FriMeka is definitely observing, and that means Marigio can't just set off any harassment they want. If FriMeka continues observing Marigio well, it's not gonna be good for Marigio. FriMeka is building up tall. What's up with a 3-chain, hiding that blue in a ghost row? Following it up with a 2-chain. FriMeka doesn't really have any resources to dip to. They're possibly just trying to prevent a small poke from hurting FriMeka. FriMeka gets a strong dig. Despite their resources being so buried, they were still able to reach them. He was definitely at a tough point. FriMeka is showing strong harassment capabilities. Just a strong overall gameplay. FriMeka setting off a 4 chain, when Marigio can only get a 3. Marigio's struggling at the purple they need to set off what they have. Marigio barely offsetting. Looks like FriMeka is kind of struggling to really get their channel, but manages to build up a power 3. Covers Marigio in another set of garbage. A lot of just chains being set off with each other. Looks like FriMeka might just close this off with that 5 chain. And Marigio just not able to match it. I think FriMeka was too focused on small pokes, because Marigio... While FriMeka still won the round, if they realized their space advantage sooner, I think they could have won out faster. Guys, Marigio, FriMeka catching another one of Marigio's early attacks. And Marigio just setting off the chain as soon as they're comfortable with it. FriMeka provides a counter. It's gonna match exactly the 6 that Marigio had. It's not gonna send much garbage. Marigio taking advantage of those reds, but oh, it's just barely off. Probably could have caught Probably could have caught FriMeka in pretty good spot. Marigio gets a decent theory, but Marigio just offsets it. We have another one of these just like battles where small chains are being set off. There's our just going back and forth. Sending smaller attacks. FriMeka with another 3 chain. FriMeka with a good setup to build up a finisher. It does just that. Telling with those yellows at the sandwich one. Getting a 6, which Marigio just isn't able to counter. If FriMeka had a large chaining advantage, and once they focused more on chaining and observing Marigio's randomness, they're able to take consistent wins. But well played, GG's.